to let anyone talk bad about you because at least you're pushing something different.
And I get that. And sis, I get that. But I can defend for myself. I appreciate it. But I got myself. The only people we need, and that's what I say. I'm saying this out of love though. So we can know where we stand. That's all. I'm just saying this out of love. And I'm also speaking to other people too who try to say, well, hey, Yaju is saying some things right. But shit, what Yaju is saying incompletely is what Yaju is saying. So either you believe I'm Christ or either believe I'm don't. That's the whole message. Because this is what's going to restore order. This is what's going to bring salvation. This is what's going to bring justice. And this is what's going to bring peace. So if anyone's stopping that message from being heard, they're against us. And we cool with that. That's why we come on here day in and day out, laying facts. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm showing you how you against me.
I would never be against my own. I'm not going to be against my own. That's why I come in here. I'm trying to get understanding. I'm trying to get understanding of where you're coming from. Like I said, I appreciate that you're coming with something different. I appreciate that you're making moves for the people. I appreciate.
I get that part.
But my whole thing is why is it that we have to be at war with one another? Why can't we find a common ground and work together? That's what they did. They put in our minds for us to be enemies towards one another.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not.
Because if we hate each other, then we'll never come together.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't. It's like right now. You never confess who I was. Do I ever say I hate you? Do I ever talk rough to you, or do it look like I'm mad at you or something? No, I just move on. But I was just stating the facts because a lot of people straddle the fence when it comes to us. That's why we can't move forward with nothing. It is true because, like I say, listen, hold on, no, sis, I don't want to say this.
I said I'm my own Christ, and I said you're Christ.
That's what I'm saying. That's not our message. But that's not our message. So if you say those things, you are against us. These are the same people that we judge and go against. They say the same thing you say. That's why we can't create no order. Everybody's a chief now. Hold up, sis. Everybody's a chief now. Everybody a chief. You ever heard the saying, it's too many chiefs and not enough Indians? Okay, so if everybody got Christ conscious, then who the hell gonna be the Indians?
Everybody doesn't have that Christ consciousness, and not everyone's going to get it. Okay.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, I do want to stop right there. Okay. So who determines who have it?
You'll be able to see it in the way they walk, the way they speak, the way they carry themselves. Okay. If you're walking around here with negativity and hate, and you're still out here, not being natural and living of the world, then obviously you don't. Like these people coming here talking about Jesus, they don't got it. I'm not saying they can't get it, but they don't have it. And like from the beginning with you, I always said some people need a savior. Some people just, I don't know what it is. They just they can't do it. They don't feel like they can save themselves. I have nothing wrong with what you're doing. As long as you're not hurting our people, I'm all for it. Because some people need to be followers. They're not leaders. I'm all for it. But there's some of us who are leaders, and we want to build with you. Now, we're not against you because we don't believe that you're the king of all the leaders. We want to build with you.
Even leaders got a leader.
Yep. So who's your leader?
My leader is God.
Then who's God's leader?
Nobody.
Okay, but even leaders got a leader. So if God's your leader, then that means he has to have a leader.
He's the ultimate leader.
When I said leader, I was speaking of us in a sense. Because we all right now, everybody is in submission to God. God is like a coach. God is the coach of us all. So right now, this coach got a team. This team got a captain. Christ represents the captain of the team. So if you play for the team, you get in position on God's team.
See, but me knowing my body and knowing what I'm a part of, or that are part of the source, that come from source. All right. So I'm a piece of God in a sense. If it was the sun and a piece of the sun fell off, that's who I am, the part that fell off.
Well, let me ask you a question, Goddess. If that is the case, if that is the case, right? And we're just going to play with your imagination real quick. If you're a piece, isn't God the one that picks you up and puts you back on the body and make you that piece? Whatever piece you might have fell off at, don't God is the one that actually tell you your piece? Like, I'm going to ask you another question. When you go to a job, right? And when you interview for your boss, do you tell your boss what position that you're going to have in that business? Do you tell him how much money you're going to make? What role you're going to play? What's your jobs? What's your duties on the daily day? No, you do not. You take instruction, right? You allow the person that's going to hire you to tell you what your role is going to be based on your what? Your qualifications, your skills. That's what you bring to the table, but you do not dictate those skills when you actually come work for somebody. It never happens that way, sis.
No, well, that analogy that you just made, that's for the created. I'm not created. I'm a piece of the source. The created, yeah, they have to abide by a higher source in a sense because they're not part of source.
Well, if that's the case, hold on. If that's the case, then you would know the order of God. Period.
You know what piece you are. You know what piece you are.
You would know the order of God, sis. Sis, hold on. Goddess. Hold on. Goddess. Sis, listen. If that was the case, then you would know the order of God.
You would be calling what piece you are.
You would know the order, sis. You would, you know what? You would have been done professed that Yahweh was Christ, right? You would have then put in the work like all your brothers and sisters do. Like we go to different states when we can. Even if we don't, we're in our states putting out flyers, encouraging people that these things is happening in this time. But once again, you want to change the narrative of what we are doing. No, you do not. You don't come in the order of God. You are not humble enough to say, well, you know what, Danny? It does say in scripture that I have to throw all my images and all what I know of God, right? And I have to come as a child. See, that's what you doing. But you can't make it, once again, if you don't believe what we're doing, sis, we say peace and blessings. Like we don't believe what you're doing, and we'll tell you peace and blessings.
I have no problem with what y'all are
doing. Okay, then this is what we're saying.
As long as you're not hurting my people, y'all are making moves, y'all are doing things. I have no problem because there's some people who can't be leaders. They have to be followers. I have no problem. Okay? But I'm not that type of person. I'm not here to step on your toes. I'm here to grow and build with you guys because you are melanated, because we are the same.
Correct. So then if that's the case, what you say, then get in order. This is what you failed to. This is what. No, hold on, sis. Goddess, listen. This is what all our brothers and sisters fail to realize. Just like any structure, just like any job, all y'all Negroes are out of order. I would have been done fired y'all. Okay? Been done fired y'all. Y'all wouldn't even last one day at the job. Okay? Y'all are not getting in order. If you got in order, guess what? We would pay you well. You would probably get a bonus every fucking month because you're doing what you're supposed to do. Because God pays good. And we're not talking about no monetary stuff and none of that. It's way more than that, sis. So what we're really talking about,
and the source is rewarding me, and like I said, I have no problem, and I never not confess that he's Christ. He is a Christ. He is an anointed one, and so am I, and every other melanated person out here.
No. See what you just did? No,
if you know the history of that book,
see what you just did? Sis, see what you just did? You said, I'm also a Christ. No, that's not the order of God. No. Hold on, Goddess. This is what you did. You kicked down our door in our business. Okay? This is the owner that you're sitting in front of. There's no other owner but one owner. Okay? You kicked down his door and told him that you're a manager, that you're a CEO, that you're a project. No, you do not. Okay? You do not do these things. You're talking crazy. See, this is the order of God. God loves order, sis. That's all God loves. So now if you got an order, you humbled yourself, right? You bend and profess your knee. Bend your knee and profess your lips. Maybe we can start somewhere. But if you keep on claiming your title, your job description, what you're supposed to be doing, then you're working for someone else. You're not working for us.
No, first of all, it says in your book that God is in you.
You don't believe scripture. Okay. You don't believe scripture. You gotta stop. You gotta stop using what you don't believe.
But you do though.
Okay, so let me make you understand what you said. What you just said. Once again, you gotta understand the order. So if you want, hold on. If you believe in those words, then you got to come in the correct order. You got to come to the Son. The Son is given everything, sis. That means he's the anointed. Hold on, sis. Hold on. Sis. Hold on. He's the anointed one. I mean, that's only one anointed one. That means he's the only one that can anoint you if you are worthy to be anointed. Okay? He's the only one. You can't, hold on. Caribbean, hold on. You got to stop cutting me off. Okay?
I'm sorry.
You got to hear what I'm talking about to receive it.
I apologize.
It's okay, sis. Look, there's only one anointed one. Like there's only one boss at a business. There's only one owner. Okay? He's going to tell you your job, your description. If you're worthy to work there. If you're worthy. Right now, you're blowing your your interview process.
That's what I said, man. We talking something that's
I'm a business owner.
That's what I'm saying.
You got people out here who are workers. That's why they follow y'all. And then you got people out here who are business owners. I'm not a worker. But I'm a business owner that wants to merge with your company and then try to make our businesses bigger and better.
If you merge with a company, guess what? One of the companies is gonna be the boss. So again, when you merge, then you're not gonna have the same name. If you join the companies, then one name gonna take over the other. So right now, like I say, this is not hard to understand. So this is ABC 1, 2, 3. So they got some brothers that came in. I'm gonna let them speak for a second and see what they got. Mm-hmm. And
what's going on, bro?
You know what's going on? Peace.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh no, but I don't want to sound like I'm saying exactly what the woman is saying, because we go in and out of each other's lives, and you got a platform. The other two guys had platforms, and I believe she got a platform. So I believe all she trying to say is, let's try to put the divide and devices aside. But I understand your background is coming from using the devices and the religion to create your own platform and move with your own movement. But some of us.
That's not true. Hold up, bro. Hold up. I want to say this.
Yeah.
What you're saying is not. That's because I don't have religion or devices. Everybody use the Bible. You either using the Bible to say it's false, or you using it to say it's fake. No conscious person don't use the Bible. Let's get that understood. I just got the facts of things. So I don't use the Bible. I use order. No. I've been told us to come together. That's my whole point. That's why you see everybody from every different walk on my panel. You see all kind of people on my panel. All kind of people. But why? Because I bring unity. I don't bring division. It's been proven. But what people don't want to accept is the most important thing of what I'm saying. That's going to get us unity. That's going to get us peace. That's going to get us justice. They denied the truth. You can't accept my message. I just want to say this, and then I'm going to give you back the floor. I did cut you off. You can't accept my message and don't accept the whole thing. That means if you don't accept my whole message, you rejected my whole message.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't want you to get me. I don't want you to get me discouraged, because I'm not saying the tool or device that you're using it in a bad way. But once this device like religion come into conversation, or even trying to understand it, or even trying to get somebody to realize it or see the revolutions, I believe with the revolutions in the Bible and everything like that, like the prophecies and the good things that come off of it, some people just do it differently. Like some people might come on the panel with a mindset of no religion, but try to still be in the same square as you. Not saying it in no type way, because I know every man got their own square, but people are interested into you and interested in your movement and trying to move with you in a way, kind of like an enterprise in a sense. Everything don't have to be prior to a certain religion movement. Some people can offer like a system of debunking some of the lies in the Bible.
Brother,
but like
I just want to say this, man. But your point, if you had a question, I get what you're saying, but like I say,
the Bible, use it in a truthful way. You don't try to use it as a negative device to manipulate people. You try to bring out the truth in it. Like I've talked to you.
Yeah, we talked to a plenty of times. That's what I'm saying. But people, you can't walk together with somebody unless you agree. You got to make an agreement to walk with someone. And if you don't agree with my whole message, I can't walk with you.
But you're doing the same thing that put our people in a situation that they're
No, sis, hold on, stop right there. Look, sis, that's what everybody else is doing. Because right now, right now, nobody has a direction for us to go. You got knowledge and wisdom. I don't have knowledge and wisdom. I'm way past that. I'm the one that's destroying knowledge and wisdom and bringing back the virgin spirit. Everybody else just got knowledge and wisdom. They don't have nothing. Because if you got something, you will bring it to the table. You will call me outside. But you see what I do with people. The real people that merge with this, we talk outside of here. The people that don't have nothing going, they come on here and argue. Because they don't have nothing. Knowledge and wisdom ain't gonna start no movement.
That's not true, though.
No, so what I'm trying to say is, let me just speak this last part. That's all I'm trying to say is, like the movements that got as big as the Martin Luther Kings, the Malcolm X, and the Marcus Garvey, you compare yourself to it. You use Marcus Garvey as one of your influences. Everybody that was in those movements didn't have the same ideology, mindset as him. They saw the movement as something positive, and they wanted to move forward with it.
Yeah, but let's make a note, bro.
But let me just finish. Sometimes it is a little complicated, because you can get people to intrude your movements, and you gotta move like particular way, like dotting all your I's and crossing all your T's, like making sure people are authentic and who they say they are.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's the point I was trying to make.
Yeah, that's correct. But like you said, these movements, all these movements that came before, right? What was the commonality in all these movements? That they all failed. Every last one of them, from every great leader that we had, they all failed. Why did they fail? Because they never had the truth. If they had the truth, hold on, y'all. Stop cutting me off, please. So if they had the truth, we wouldn't even be having this discussion right now if they had the truth. See, this is the difference from them and us. The difference from them and what we're doing. See, what we're doing, we're killing all the lies. This is why what they did didn't work, couldn't work. You know, Dr. Martin Luther, hold on. You know Dr. Martin Luther King was part of the Boule. We know these things.
I just compared it to the size of the movement. That's all.
I mean, they fell because their own people set them up. That's why they fell.
No, sis. Listen. It's not, hold on. I know, sis, listen. Caribbean, listen. That's what you seen, the outcome, the setup. But Dr. Martin Luther King joined, that he knew what was going on. He just, what happened was, when he got further down the line, he got scared. He knew he was going to be sacrificed. Now, look, he went part of the plan. He didn't probably knew at the beginning he was going to be sacrificed and be dead. No one joins an organization like that knowing that they're going to die. That's ridiculous. So they were set up. Hold on, Caribbean. These people got set up, and that's besides the point. None of those people that you talk about, none of them are here no more. Why? Because they didn't have the truth. Their programs didn't work because they didn't have the truth.
Them out.
But sis, this is what you don't understand. Marcus Garvey was set up by the CIA. You're right, by his own people. Okay, hear me out.
Right?
So, but all these leaders we talking about was made by the CIA, except Marcus Garvey. Because everybody learned.
People set them up.
Sis, I agree with you. We understand that part. But all I'm saying is he still was created by the CIA. They made him. His movement never gave no effect to us. Like even he said, I have led my people into a burning bush. Mm-hmm. So you don't teach the people while you still learning. You teach the people once you done learned, once you done found. So he was still telling people things while he was still seeking. You don't do that.
He wasn't. His intentions were bad to begin with, and then he changed in the midst of it, and they saw the change, and that's why they had to get rid of him, because he wasn't going with the plan anymore.
That's why I said,
why they got rid of him.
Like I said, correct, because he was set up.
We're not going to agree on things, plain and simple, because we all have different minds. We all should have a leader mindset, but some of us don't. Okay, but that should not be our common goal. Our common goal should be to free our people, to help build generational wealth for our people, and to get our people from being at the bottom where we are and put us back in our position. That should be the common goal. Not that I'm God and this. That doesn't work.
Well, it's going to, Caribbean, sis, that's your opinion. And when it does work, you are going to be like everyone else. Stuck on their own information, stuck on their own knowing, still talking about, oh, it's still not going to work. We're the only ones that's even got the stuff even in to do this stuff. So what you talking about, sis? You talk about these things, but y'all just talk. We actually got the work in that actually.
You don't know what, but you don't know.
Hold on, Caribbean. Hold on, Caribbean. I'm going to ask you a question right now. Do you have a petition for our people? Do you have a petition for our people?
What is a petition going to do?
Okay, see, this is what I'm saying.
What I'm saying? Hey, hold on, but look, hold on. Listen. Hold on, sis. Hold on. But I want to say this because you said everybody know what we doing because we don't hide what we doing. We let our people know what we doing. They came up here and never told us what they doing. You know why? They ain't doing nothing. After they heard, after that we told them, hold up, sis. See, don't take up for the truth because you must be with them. Because you ain't never told us what you was doing. Hold up, sis, you never told us what you doing. Why do you know what we doing? And we don't know what you doing.
We all have different positions.
Sis, I ask you a simple question. Why do you know? Sis, I just need you to answer the question. See, y'all want to be like agents. Y'all act like y'all the CIA. Why do you know? Because right now, you know we real. Why do you know what we doing? We don't know what y'all doing. Why?
Have you ever asked?
Well, what you doing?
I'm waking up my people.
How?
On the platform.
How?
How? Waking up our people and pulling them out of the indoctrination of this book. This book is not for us.
Hold on, sis, you playing games, sis. You know, come on now. You know, I'm a little bit past that. I'm a little bit past, sis. I say, what you doing? They got 1 million people trying to wake us up. Why we ain't woke? Right now, they got 1,000 people doing what you doing. Why we not woke?
You know how many people I've woken up since I've been on
this
talk?
I said, what are you doing?
So obviously
sis, what are you doing? Okay, well, listen. What are you doing besides talking on social media platforms?
We are brainstorming and getting things together.
Just like I said, y'all got nothing going.
We're trying not to make the same mistakes that we made in the past.
You got nothing going. You got nothing going. You just proved to the people you got nothing going.
I mean, I'm not going to talk about what we got going.
Cause why? Either you must be the police. You the CIA then. You working for the government.
Fuck the police.
You working for the government. No, you working for the government.
Yeah, I work for the government, but I'm on probation, but I work for the government. Okay. Yeah.
Shit. You ain't, hold up. We ain't watched the Messiah movie? Well, where the man was finna go to jail, but the CIA came to him and look, we got a deal for you. You ain't gonna go to jail. Just infiltrate the movement. So it's a lot of people that's on parole working for the CIA. Now, once you finish the mission, you get off parole. You see how that work? So yeah, you still could be working for the government in parole.
I don't watch TV.
And these people, like I say, y'all, these people don't have nothing going, and they try to really stop what we doing. And they cloud chasing. When the numbers go up, they come on here and say, I'm with y'all, when they really against us, because they don't share the information, they don't repost the information, they don't spread the news, they don't do none of these things. Because they want to be something they not. They not in order. Sis, you don't support us. Sis, you don't support us in no way, shape, or form. And ain't nobody doing nothing because you would have told me by now. You ain't told me nothing you was doing, but talking on social media. That ain't doing nothing.
I said that's what I'm doing. I can't speak for other people. They need to come up here and speak for themselves. But you asked me what I'm doing, and I told you what I'm doing. Right now, that is what I'm supposed to be doing. And then when it's time for me to go somewhere else and do something else, then I'll do that. I have not once tried to stop your movement. So that's not true. All I'm saying is we need to bond together. We need to learn to work together instead of always working against each other. That's
you can't understand that we only build Caribbean. Sis, you're not understanding. So I'm gonna say this real slow for you. We only build on truth here. We don't build on lies. What is?
You're not living in truth, though.
Well, that's your opinion, and then if that's what you believe, then you need to go find some. You need to go find. Look, this is what we're doing. So whatever you think you're doing, this is what I'll tell you. Whatever you think you're doing, you go do that. And we're going to keep on doing what we're doing, and we'll see who finished the race first. Okay? How about that?
This is not a competition either.
No. Y'all making it a competition, sis. Look. Listen to what you're saying, sis. Listen to what you're saying. You're not even understanding what you're saying. If it's not a race, then you would understand what we got going on proceeds anybody else in what they got going on. See, but you want to still be stuck. You want to still be stuck. Once again, you still want to be stuck. Everybody wants to be a winner, sis. Stop playing like you know something, okay?
I want us all to win.
Okay, once again. So let's keep it real, sis. If you want to win, then you will get with the winning team. Sis, listen. For you to win, there got to be a loser. So you got to have a choice. You going to get with the winning team or the losing team?
You got to go, sis. Well, like I say, sis, you don't believe us, you don't want to confess, then we can't work together. We appreciate you. But guess what?
Yeah,
we'll see you in the end.
Sorry, I'm not. I'm too old to be living in belief.
Okay, well, sis, you don't have to explain yourself because they got a few other people.
To make your belief true.
Sis, I'm not trying to make you believe at all. You say you don't believe, so
I'm gonna step down. I'm gonna step down. But thank you for your time.
All right, peace.
No, sis. Can I say one thing? From just observing, I don't think she means any harm. I just think she means that you all might be talking about something that's so advanced that some of us may not understand. So, like, when we do really want, there's some of us that do really want to know, but it's so far up the line of knowledge that we're still picking out the bits of what to grasp. So sometimes it's hard to understand certain stuff if you don't got the background information. And I think some people actually want to hear and want to learn, but they just don't know how to go about it.
And trust me, sis. I wouldn't say I'm perfect in it, but I've been doing this a while, and those who I do know that they come humble. That's why I say those who exalt themselves will be made a footstool. Those who humble themselves will be exalted. So that's why these basic principles in there. So if you humble yourself, then you will be lifted up to this information. That's why I say this: God have saved the information for the babes. So they have certain principles in there to show you how someone should be. So you should not puff yourself up about things you really don't know. No meek person do that. And these are the only people that's going to inherit the earth, the meek.
True. I understand. All right. I just wanted to be more like, not so much, just teach. Don't be like, oh my gosh.
Can I say something?
That's what, but like I said, it'd be a lot of people that come on here that be, like I say, this is a war. You know, because like I say, I can teach all day, but if I tell you what I know, and if you don't do what I do, then it's pointless for me to tell you everything I know. That's why I don't come up here and teach all the time. Now, sometimes I do come on here and reveal things and read certain things to bring awareness, but I don't, you know, if I come on here and teach every day and just tell you, you know, what I know, that won't do nothing for the people. I'm here to destroy the devil. That's why I let the devils up.
Okay.
You know, that's my mission. That's the will of God.
I understand.
Yeah, the will of God is to defeat the devil. Life teaches us every day.
Can I say, add something to what you're saying? Like I say, you know, I listen to your podcast and your streams and stuff. And one of the things that you say is, I think one of your final missions or something is to be lifted up by the people. Like, that's the phrase you use, correct?
That's not my final mission. That's what has to be done because this is the truth. That's why it must be lifted up. If you don't lift up the truth, if you don't lift up the truth, nobody ain't gonna ever know it.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to get to a point, like the same people that you want to lift you up, you want these people to be established. You want these people to be their own leaders, like have a business or something. We live in modern day time, so
bro,
like you don't just want them to be peasants or not to call them peasants, but low class people. You want to
brother, you can't be listening to me, brother. This is a royal priesthood, man. We got many inheritors, so that's why I say you can't be listening to me. You ain't listening good enough. So this is way bigger than 6 figures. Listen, this way. Well, hear me out. This way bigger than 6 figures. Way bigger. Way bigger. The saints gonna judge the world.
But the only thing and point that I'm trying to say is the people that you want, like even as allies or associated with, you want people that
he already got that around him.
No.
He got those he already got those business minded people around him.
I walked away for a business I walked away for a business for a bigger purpose. I can go make 6 figures. Listen, I can go make 6 figures. I can go live more comfortable than half of the people I'm arguing with. Right now.
That's a fact.
But then Right now, within 6 months, I can live more comfortable than anybody mostly that I'm arguing with.
I'm not denying
Okay, so right now, it's a bigger purpose at hand. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say I'm not talking to the people. I'm talking to the angels. This is what we must understand. So all I need is from you is support, sign the petition, spread the message, spread the petition. If you're not trying to do these things, you are in our way.
No, I'm not even disputing. I'm not even bringing that up. But just going off of what you said, you want those people to have some knowledge of the book if you want them to spread the word.
Brother, no, they ain't got to have knowledge of the book. You just got to know the truth. The truth is told to you and then you know it. The book is really about the book of life. So once you know the truth, you're going to be speaking of the life. So many of my people never even read the book. They never even studied the book because they are being told the truth. They don't have to study the book because they're being told the truth. That's why we tell people the book ain't for you. We tell our people these things.
That's the point that I'm trying to make, though. But like I said, like we living in a modern world, and especially today, people starting their own businesses. A lot of people probably prioritize or how they setting things up is a lot of people is becoming their own business owners and working self-employed in a sense for real. So the people that we just talked to or that just came across your live, I'm pretty sure majority, if not all of them, are in that lane. Like again, everybody might not see eye to eye or sit down on religious basis because some people is out here.
Brother, listen. Okay, we brother, I don't mean to cut you off.
Trying to unite.
I know. Listen, I don't mean to cut you off, but you got to unite in the right way. You can't unite in the way that you feel. That's you talking about a feeling. Again, I walked away from businesses. So hold up, brother. Listen. This team gonna all be on the same accord. It ain't nothing but a few we need. Many gonna follow. Few gonna lead.
That's right.
So we call it the few right now, not the many. That's why we collaborate with the ones we need to collaborate with. And if you gonna help us, help us. If you not, then get out the way. That's all I'm saying. That's all you can do for us right now. Because right now we wasting our time having all these meaningless conversations. Because I understand people are business people. I understand all this. We're not spending our money. So if you really got knowledge, you're gonna be a business and spending another man money that you call your enemy. That's not knowledge. That's being foolish. So So the small talk. Listen. The small talk right now, and I get what you're saying, brother. But you can't double talk yourself. If you say you're not saying that, why are you talking about businesses? Because businesses is using the oppressor money.
No, we not. I'm talking about dependency on the government. You can use the government to create.
But that's what I'm saying, brother. No, I said it's not knowledge. It's not knowledge to open up a business and try to be successful and spend another man money. I'm saying that's not knowledge. So if you truly got knowledge, it's bigger than businesses. That's all I'm saying. For you talking about businesses, it's bigger than that.
But
we talking about. Listen, we talking about owning states, owning countries, owning seas. Exactly. You talking about businesses. That's why I say.
No. See, I'm trying to keep it on the level where people understand.
Brother, listen. Hold on. For one thing, hey, boss man. This is what because I appreciate your conversation, your humble brother. But you're gonna have to come on here with questions because there's a lot of waste of time with you explaining something. I know how to make the people understand. I already got that gift. I got the conversation.
I'm on with questions, but when I came on, when you put me on, everybody was talking about the past few people that were just on the live. If you want to change the topic,
well, no, you gotta understand my panel. You gotta understand my panel, brother, man. Listen. I know, I got you, but my panel is not to have conversations. Now, my panel is to build with those who ready to build. That's what my panel is really for, and I use it to defeat the devil if they want to come up with their sword. That's all my panel is for. My panel is not for conversational talk. And just my panel is for building, defeating the devil, or edification. You know,
like
but
right now, your caption say the Bible and Christianity comes from Ethiopia. I'm sure half of us, if not more than that, understand that and know
you
that.
a damn lie, boy. You a damn. No, we don't understand that.
You teach that, and when people research it, it's true. You teach that.
Yeah, but see, it ain't that. But brother, you know how many people?
I'm not talking about the translated Bible. I'm talking about the Bible that people was using before the Christianity came into play. That's why I said the Bible and Christianity comes from Ethiopia.
That's what I'm saying. We just had an Ethiopian that disagreed with that. So this is somehow people don't understand. We just had somebody in Ethiopia disagree with that. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody don't understand these things. Now, you might be a knowledgeable person. You might be a chosen person to understand these higher things. But you must understand some people can't get it. That's why it's important for the leaders to come together to lead the many.
And that's all I was trying to say, because I know, I don't believe, I know.
That's what I'm saying. We got to stop talking about it. But boss man, I get you.
I'm just saying, I know they leaders on this app. I know they leaders on this app.
Boss man, I get you, brother.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to cut you off, but we got to stop talking though. We got to start doing. Because you done talked to me already. Okay, you talked to me already. Well, listen, we got to start doing and uniting. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about doing and uniting. We keep talking about the problems.
That's what I came on. That's what.
Let's talk about it. Don't waste. Listen, brother. They can cut the internet. They can cut the internet off tomorrow. They can cut the internet off tomorrow. We didn't waste our time talking about nothing. Well, we're not talking about doing and uniting. That's what I talk about. We don't. But listen. Okay, but you done been on my panel too many times. Now it's time for you to make a decision. Now, if you haven't made a decision, then keep back and watch. Keep back and watch until you make your decision. But we having too many meaningless conversations online.
You can see from my actions, like
brother, I don't know you. Listen, boss man, I don't know you, but I know every time we have a conversation, you have some good points, but they are meaningless because I'm a brother of the now. I'm on here right now to get stuff going right now. I got to sacrifice for right now. I'm talking for right now. If you want to say, let's go, I'm ready to go right now. These are the conversations I'm on.
I'm ready to go also.
Okay, well, let's talk about it. Well, listen, let's talk about it. Brother, I say, let's talk about it then. What city are you in? Are you ready to connect? What's your connections? What's your resources to help us do what we do? Like I say, we got shit moving. That's like right now, if we got stuff moving and you come, hey, brother, come right here. You stopping us from moving if you just talking. Add something to the pot. Share the information. Connect with other brothers and sisters we got.
I understand what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying. We're using these platforms to communicate. I'm in my own lane. I have my own form structure of finances. I have a business started that I'm looking for help to extend it in a sense. But we only meeting on these platforms. Like we gotta get past the account names like Yaju Judah in a sense, or my name, Boss Man in a sense. Like,
brother, where are you calling from? Tell me where you calling from.
That's why I come on your page.
I know. I just want to know where you calling from.
I'm calling from Baltimore.
So when we came to New York, and you say you got boots on the ground, why ain't me as in New York?
Because at that time I wasn't traveling at New York. I got that's what I'm saying. People doing their own thing, and they got their own personal lives. But when we come across these lives, we want to join and unite with short time that we got. But in this month of August, I'm not really in the point of traveling because that's my birth month. I'm really making plans.
So brother, listen, boss man. Everything you telling me, brother, let me know you're not ready for the revolution. Listen, brother. Listen, I know I did ask you that, but I also know those who ready, they stay ready. They riders for God. You're not gonna pull up on a rider for God. He gonna be like, hey, brother, it's my birthday month. I can't hop in. That's what you just said. My birthday coming up, so I'd rather party than be a part of the resolution. That's you, brother. That's what I'm saying. No. Listen, brother. Listen. You gave, brother. You right. I don't know you. I'm only going off what you speaking at. So again, like I say, because this is what we finna start doing to people. Because like I say, bro, I've been doing this for 6 years now, going on 7 years, talking with my brothers online, and they really not dedicated to what the hell they talking about.
That's right. Because
the works don't show. So if people say they with me, oh yeah, I come on your lives, I'm with you. Well then start professing or start at least sharing our information. Push our petition. If you're not doing these things for us, brother, you against us right now. We're not trying to open up a businesses. We passed 6 figures. I'm saying, just hear me out. Cause brother, listen, hear me out, because sometimes my panel need to rotate because I spend time talking to people I done already talked to. That's what I'm saying, because I'm trying to weave out the leaders. I'm not trying to talk to the commentators. I'm not trying to talk to people who trying to stay in this system. I'm ready to get the leaders, because I'm moving. And I want to talk to riders who ready to ride 24/7, because that's the only kind of people God gonna deal with. Like your job. Some people 24/7 on call. And if they don't pick up the phone when the job call, they get fired. They got jobs on 24/7 call. So when it come to God, you know it's a whole different thing. So right now, if you can't do these things from us, you really just slowing us down.
I'm not saying that I'm trying to slow you down.
I ain't saying you saying. That's why I'm giving you enlightenment to what you. But brother, that's not what I'm saying. Hold up, I'm not trying to cut you off either. I'm giving you knowledge and understanding of what you would be doing so you don't do it no more. That's all I'm doing. And I'm saying it out of love. And I'm also talking to the other people that might feel like you feel. You see what I'm saying? So they'll get an understanding who they talking to, what they dealing with. That's all I'm doing. You know, so I want to see my brother, man, guy, and we'll get back to you. But I was just trying to give you an understanding, man, so we can start having more productive conversation. Because a lot of people I talk to, it be meaningless. I'm not trying to have meaningless conversation. It's a waste of my time. So go ahead, add to the show. Appreciate you being patient, brother, man. But go ahead.
That's all good. You know, I was just listening, but you know, I had a couple questions, but I'm out in California. You know, and I deal with the Most High, you know what I mean? And I'm a rider for the Most High, and been doing this ever since 2015. You know, when I first came down with cancer, you know what I mean? Actually, this is how it went. Before I even asked the question, this is how it went. My little cousin passed away at our family reunion, and I cursed God. I blamed God. I was like, how could you do this? This is a girl that loved you. And I was like, I don't believe in you no more. I said, if you really who you are, if you really God the Most High, I said, you got to show me. The very next day I came down with stage 4 lung cancer. I don't drink, I smoke, I don't do none of that. I just felt sick, right? And so I battled it for 2 years. I didn't take no chemo. I didn't take no medicine, because I don't believe in none of that taking stuff. I don't believe in that medicine and stuff, but I didn't take nothing. And 2 years of fighting it, it just disappeared out my body. But at this 3 or 4 times, and I'm just in the word. I'm like just seeking and learning. You know what I mean? I came out of some stuff because God started revealing. You know, the Most High started revealing the truth to me. But He started placing, like right now, I got like 200 men up under me. You know what I mean? I'm out here in California in Santa Clarita, but I got like 200 men up under me because I started cutting hair, and I was cutting all the college kids' hair. A lot of them, they in the NFL now. Some of them is in the NBA now. But I'm connected with some high up people that's looking to me for guidance. Like, what's our next move? And I'm like, right now, I'm just learning. I'm just studying right now. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to push no buttons because I really don't know. You know what I mean? But I'm just like, I'm waiting for the answer. So my question to you is, what is your mission? Because this is my second time on the live, and I really didn't get to know the mission and to see what is everything that's going on. But what is the mission, and what what are you trying to do there? Because I have a lot of resources here. You know what I mean? Like I don't work for the man. I don't do none of that. I run my own businesses. I got like 3 or 4 businesses, but I run my own businesses, and you know, I'm pretty much home all day. You know what I mean? So, what is your mission? What y'all trying to do over there on that side?
Well, right now we're destroying all religions and bringing everybody under one God, and we judging the Roman Catholic Church, who took from our ancestors our artifacts, our gold, so we could build our nation and establish our fortress in Ethiopia. Ethiopia will be the headquarters of our nation. And from there, we're gonna trigger off governments to get our empires back. And that's the ultimate goal. That's why I have a petition that I started last year. I thought I had it in here, but I got a petition that I started last year to go forth with this judgment. You see what I'm saying? So that's really what we're doing. We're bringing judgment to the world powers to get the Negroes out of captivity. But a lot of people understand we can't get out of captivity until we show a certain order. That's why we are considered animals in the Constitution, because that's what we acting like. So we need a government over us, which is why we are still under this government. Now, once we bring the order, which the Bible or religions call it order of Melchizedek, this is a certain priesthood that governs the Negroes, and that's what's being established.
Got it. Okay. Right. Yeah, somebody just asked what my name was. My name is Michael. Yeah, I'm born and raised in Cali, but yeah, my name is Michael. I did music. I was a part of Death Row Records back in the day. I wrote a lot of music for Corrupt and, you know, with Suge and them. So I know some high up people, connected with a lot of high up people. I just before I push a button, you know what I'm saying, I'm just trying to get the game plan and figure out what we doing, because, you know, you're right, our people got to come together. And then, you know, I know Boss Man, he mentioned, you know, that birthday, you know, to me, I feel like that's a pagan practice, you know what I mean? Like, I don't do celebrating the birthdays, you know what I'm saying? None of that stuff. I know all that stuff is pagan practices, Christmases and all that stuff. I don't do none of that, you know what I mean? I most of the time, I just try to keep the Sabbath day, which is, Friday to sundown, to Saturday sundown, you know what I mean? That's the day really I observe, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, we got to get out of the pagan practices.
Oh yeah, man. You know. But that's why the scriptures tell you the Son of Man is Lord of Sabbath.
He said, "What's my birthday?" Social Security.
So yeah, man, that's what we got going, man. Like I say, man, we connected with people in Africa, connected with people in Europe, connected with people all over the United States. Again, we just marking the people like before you start anything, a nation, you gotta have the governors that's gonna govern the nation that you started. You can't start a nation without the governors.
Right. Yeah, I got some people out in Ghana. We just helped them build a library. My business helped them build a library out there. I mean, I know that's kind of small, but you know, I feel like we got to do it on a bigger scale to where people is coming out of the religion, because I started in the religion as Christian. You know what I mean? And now, you know, I don't go by none of that religion, because I studied and started doing research, and I had to come up out of all that, because all that stuff is man-made to keep us, you know what I mean, keep us pretty much in that slave mentality. A lot of people think, oh, we out of slavery, but no, we still in that slave mentality because we in this religion. That religion keeps us in fear, and that fear keeps us away from the Most High. You know what I mean? So it's a lot that we got to work on. You know what I mean? It's a lot as melanated people that we got to work on and come together and do exactly what you're trying to say. Forget about businesses. We got our own country. We got to have our own country. We got to have our own everything. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I know it's sad that they went up on us because they got enough money to pay people to come in and infiltrate it, just like Judas and the Black Messiah and all that stuff. You know what I mean? But that's why we got to have riders for the Most High that want to come in and say, look, ain't nothing gonna control what we do here. You ain't enough. You ain't got enough money to get me to turn on the Most High. You know what I mean? So we need people like that, and I know that I'm one of them, because God, you know, the Most High, he spare my life. People don't come back from stage 4 lung cancer. I'm sorry, you don't come back from that. You know what I mean? And I know he spared my life for a reason.
That's what's up, brother, man. You got a Facebook page?
Yep.
Yeah.
Michael Anderson Jr.
Follow me on Facebook.
I'm gonna message you.
Follow me on Facebook so we can link up. You know, we can talk about man some links. Cause we ain't never been to Cali. So, you know, cause that's what we do. We travel the United States, man, and build with other leaders. That's what we do. We just came back from New York. So yeah, man, you know, definitely follow me on Facebook. So I can get your information. Then we can chop it up, man. You know, see what we can be in the middle on some things.
Definitely.
And that's what this about, y'all. That's what all these social media platforms, y'all. We time traveling. You know, right now I might not be in Cali, but he in Cali. I'm talking to him, so I'm in Cali. So if the message good, the message can't get spread without me even going to Cali. We can do these things. We ain't got to get a record deal. We talking to the world without a record deal. Yep. But if everybody got lies, then what's the record that everybody listening to? The lies. Now we got to start telling the truth. Then the record gonna be the truth. That's all that's going on, y'all.
And it's crazy because I own a studio, you know what I mean, where we can record podcasts, we can record all type of stuff and make it sound professional and get it put out there so the world can hear what we got to talk about. You know what I mean? Being that type of platform, like right now, we just did a placement because we do music for TV and film. We do music for TV and film, so we just got a placement for it.
Hold up, brother, man. I gotta get old brother to mute his mic. Hey, you need to mute your mic, brother, man. I'll let you in. You got some noise in the background. All right, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I was saying at my studio we do music for TV and film, so that's what we do record for TV and film. And we just got a big placement for Disney, so we moving up the ladder. You know what I mean? So it's no reason why God, the Most High, got us moving up in the ladder because we got to take over everything that they built. Everything that they built, we got to destroy that and we got to take over. So I'm like, okay, we're going to get in and we're going to move up. They know who we are. They know we got the best music because the Most High put that in us. But we're going to move up and we're going to tear down everything they built. That's my whole goal. You see what I'm saying? So.
Real. That's what time it is, bro. That's what time it is, man. And that's what this social media platform, make the right connections and shit. We take over.
Yeah, that's true.
We take over. So, you got anything you want to add? No, you got a noisy background.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up?
My bad, man. I was actually getting food. I was gonna talk about I'm not a fellow brother or anything, but the Ethiopia part, what you're saying, how it started in Christianity, because I'm Armenian, bro, and we are one of the first actually we are the first nation to adopt Christianity as like a whole. And we use the letters. Some of the letters we have in our alphabet are from Ethiopia. So that's like like Christianity, the history and the letters. Basically, you're right as far as coming from Ethiopia. I just want to let you know that you're right. You're absolutely right on that.
All right. I'm glad you was able to recognize that, man.
We also are. You can call us like Caucasian, but I don't think we're Caucasian people. I'm not even sure what we are. But we're also been persecuted on the hands of like Ottoman Empire, Islam, in the year 1915. So they killed 1.5 million Armenians because of our religion, because of Christianity. And that's why our country right now is so small. We're surrounded by 6 Muslim countries. and we're just one tiny Armenia barely surviving as a nation.
And where are y'all located? Where you say you're located? Huh?
Yeah, I can't hear you, bro. What did you say?
I say, where are you located?
All right, so it's like in the border between Europe and Asia. It's called Armenia. Look how small the country is. We used to be the size of Turkey, but Turkey took all our land.
Oh, all right. I got you.
Yeah, and we're surrounded by Iran. We're surrounded by Azerbaijan. We're around Turkey, around Georgia, supposedly a Christian country, betrayed us in this past war. There was a war in the midst of a pandemic that no one knew about. But Azerbaijan attacked Armenian lands, Christian lands. They even bombed, they put missiles on churches, everything. You can look this all up. This was like 3 years ago. But what happened 100 years ago was the Ottoman empires started coming in, and it was in the time of Constantine. So they started coming in, and in the name of Islam started committing genocide. So the meaning of the word genocide is to wipe them out ethnically, nationally, everything. So same thing you guys went through. So that's, and the part of the problem is that America and a lot of countries, they don't recognize it. They won't use the word genocide. They'll just say mass murder, you know. But if they use that word, they'll have a lot of problems politically because they're all NATO and they're all friends and they're all part of that evil agenda. They don't like God. The world doesn't like God. So I just wanted to put in there that you're absolutely right on the Ethiopia, bro.
All right, brother, man. All right. I appreciate you coming in, stating that claim, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna hop out. I'm not a fan of arguing or debates. I read the Bible. I'm a Bible-believing Christian, and you do you, man.
All right, man.
Oh,
Peace.
wait, I had a question. Wait, I had one question. What's salvation to you?
You say what salvation? What?
Yeah, what's salvation to you? What is salvation?
Salvation is the one that saves you from the lie and the captivity of the mind.
Okay, and is that Christ Jesus?
No, that would be Christ. That would be the one God anointed. It's like right now, all information is watered down. So whoever come tell you the truth, that's that one that pull you out of the waters. The fishermen of men.
Ooh, okay. I respect that. Yeah. All right, man. Take care, guys.
All right, man. Peace. So
you know what else I wanted to say too? Like I'm teaching, and it's something small, but I'm teaching the guys that I got, right? I'm teaching them how to garden, right? How to grow their own fruits and vegetables. Like if you see right here at my house, you see all this stuff I got going over here.
let me see.
Like, let me show you. Hold on. Let me go over here. I'm gonna flip it real quick. Hold on, baby. Hold on. I got okra growing. I got bell peppers. I got cucumbers. I got all types of stuff. Mango plants. I got all types of stuff. But right now, we're looking for a piece of land. We're trying to buy like 10 acres of land to do it on a bigger scale. But you see, the squash is huge. You know what I mean? We got squash going every day that we eat. Like I eat right out of my.
Hey, you got your camera off. You turned your camera off.
Oh, hold on. All right, can you see it now?
All right, yeah, I see it. I got it. All right.
Oh, stop. Hold on, let me grab my shoes. I'm gonna walk over there.
All right. I have
That
a
son was smashing my
3/4
feet.
acre garden. Yo, so you got a garden that big? Damn, Yosef said you got a big.
Oh yeah, man, I got
Damn, ooh, that's a big one. Damn, you got probably a hell of a lot of watermelons too.
Oh yeah, I got honeydew. I got look, all this right here. All this right here is potatoes. I got potatoes growing all in here. I got all different types of potatoes. These plants right here gonna take a few years, but these are all mango plants.
All right.
I got potato slips right here, so that way I take the slips and this give me 100 pounds of potatoes. Just one slip right here.
Damn.
This make 100 pounds of potatoes.
Potatoes are so easy to grow.
Yeah.
I got
anything. Golly.
That's what's up, man.
Potato.
That's what's up.
Thank goodness for potato.
That's what it's about, man. That's life. You know, that's nice.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm trying to teach the people. Like all that food that they got in the stores, man, it ain't good. You gotta grow. You gotta grow your own stuff.
Yes, sir. That's what we say. Everybody needs to be grown their own. Everybody.
Yep. Yeah, so we got everything. You know, we just trying to do it on a bigger scale right now. Me and my business partner, we looking at some land that got some lake on, that got a lake on it, got some water on it, stuff like that. So we go and purchase it and start building our own little communities, putting houses on them and stuff like that. Putting our land on them and start building homes on that land so we can have our own space. Get off the grid. You know what I mean? I hate living out here in like the city like this.
Yeah, I know. They're too closed up. So everything's too close together.
Yeah.
I'm in the city.
Like you're in the hospital. Yeah, man.
That's unique. And it's crazy because my mom, she was the head nurse for the biggest hospital out here. So she got all that under wraps. Like we got nurses and everything on deck.
What's up, man? Well, yeah, yeah. That's why I say, and that's why I be telling people, bro. We got, and that just like you know, they got brothers like you around the world that got those connections. We just gotta unify. That's all we gotta do. We gotta unify. We don't need nothing but unity. That's it. And put our resources, our talents, our abilities, and our connections together for one cause. It can't be for 4 or 5 different causes. It gotta be for one cause. And from that, everything gonna happen. But the truth is the only thing gonna unify.
A lot of people like that. And I think to a lot of people that I talk to, it's the fear of not trusting your brother. You know what I mean? They think that, because, you know, we living in the same island or same land or something like that, he gonna try to sleep with my girl or steal my stuff. Like, nah, we gotta get past that, man. When you got a brotherhood and you got something that's anointed by the Most High, ain't gonna be none of it. Everybody gonna respect each other because everybody got their own. You know what I mean? Like and that's what the world put in our mind, that we so crooked and we this and we that, we nasty, we gonna sleep with your girl while you off at work or do this. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody even thinking about none of that. Let's build. Let's have a community. You know what I mean? It's enough money. Like right now, I went and bought crypto a long time ago, right? I bought 100 million shares of Shiba Inu. If that thing hit 1 cent, I make $100 million. That quick, right? I'm sitting on 100 million shares, bro. And I'm just waiting for it to hit. So that way, this what we talking about right now. Let's just do it. Ain't no talking about it. Let's go buy whatever we need. We don't need nobody else. Let's go do it. And then they can sit like, dang, I should have jumped on. No, don't jump on now. You should have been on when we was talking about it.
That's why I say the real gonna recognize real, and we gonna build a kingdom. That's all going on. That's all that's going on right now, man. If the spirit is in you, God gave you the gift, you can recognize. And when you recognize, you're gonna put in the work. That's it. That's all we really looking for. Other than that, everybody else was wasting time.
Yep.
Totally cool to meet you. Brought in my first tour around campus.
So yeah, man, that's what we doing, y'all. We're about action. We're about making it happen. We're not about sitting around talking. You can only say so much anyway. Only so much need to be said. After that, it's the work. It's like you're on the job. You don't get no job done by talking. No job get done. You talk for a little while. It's like even when you call the play. You talk to call the play, but after you call the play, now you got to execute the play. That's what the revolution about, execution. It's not really about talking. That's why I say come out of Babylon. It say come out of Babylon. Babylon is where everybody doing the talking. Brother man, you got some noise in the background, boss man.
My brother, you took so long. I thought you was afraid, man. What's up? Judah, Christ, Yahshua. What I want? I have questions for you. Do you mind?
Please, man.
Yeah,
okay,
brother.
First, let me give my introduction. First, let me put my cards on your table. I am an Ethiopian Orthodox Christian. As you see, my name, Wool, it's Amharic. In our country, I was not born there. I don't have to lie. I was born in Trinidad, but I baptized in the Orthodox Church, the same church that His Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie was baptized in as a Christian king, because we know Ethiopia is a Christian nation. Okay, they accepted Christianity from even the year 34 AD, because when you read the Bible, you will see that Philip baptized the Ethiopian eunuch in the Gaza on his way to Jerusalem. From ever since that time, the eunuch, who was a man of authority, who was the finance minister of the time of Queen Candace, not Queen of Sheba. Queen of Sheba was with Solomon. We're talking about in the New Covenant time, okay? After the church was formed in the year 33, because we know that when Christ rose from the dead on the third day, He did not ascend into the heavens immediately, my brother. He stayed on the earth 40 days, teaching His disciples the mysteries of the kingdom of God. In the upper room, He promised them to hold fast and pray. And in 10 days, which is the day of Pentecost, the Holy Spirit will descend upon you in like a form of fire. Right? So my question to you is this, my brethren. I'm not asking you about your topic. I'm telling you. Ethiopia, you can research it. You can ask any Ethiopian. There is no Ethiopian out of the 100 millions that accept the ideology that the Bible or Christianity came from Ethiopia. Ethiopia accepted Christianity, my brother. According to the Armenian brethren, they accepted first. So if the Armenian country accepted Christianity before Ethiopia, how could Ethiopia then, how could Christianity then now come from Ethiopia? Why is only you, of all the 100 million people in Ethiopia, why is only you guys have this ideology? And do you think you can change the Ethiopians, man? Man, if you think you have the power to change the Ethiopians, man, let me tell you something. You are, and I speak with authority. I'm not saying you cannot try.
If this mango was so good, brother, I would have been cut you off. But I'm gonna let you carry on.
Don't cut me. When I'm finished, you speak. You cannot speak when someone is speaking. By now, you should know this. Ask, raise your hand. Okay? What do you want to say? Go ahead.
Ooh, you know what, Lord,
don't be quiet. Talk. I'm quiet. You talk now.
Don't get dumbfolded. Okay. Well, let's hold on now. We're speaking. We're speaking now. Now look, you just said, let a grown man speak. So now you need to shut your lips. No. See now, hold on now. No, world, no. You ain't gonna come up in here, bro, and dictate nothing. You in my house. You in the Lord's house right now. You ain't gonna go in my refrigerator and go in my refrigerator. You're not gonna change my furniture. You're not gonna dictate nothing in here. Let's get that right now. So I speak with authority. Okay, so hold on. No. If you keep on talking, I'm gonna knock you down. It's okay, brother. Once again, I'm speaking with authority. Now, you said a whole bunch of stuff in what you talking about. But once again, the Romanians said they were given the Christianity, right? They didn't create it. So who gave it to them, brother? See, you talking nonsense off rip. See, you didn't even go into the 1868 King Tetros. Wasn't he y'all emperor in Ethiopia, bro? How dare you? And you talk about you from Ethiopia? You ain't from nowhere. But y'all, no. We heard what you said. Now you gonna listen to what I said, bro. Look, if you're not gonna have a conversation, right? And let me speak in my time, because I heard you. Now it's my time. Now, once again, you don't bring up actual facts that Ethiopia had an emperor in 1868 that was King Tetra. Hold on, bro. See, you got one more chance, world. One more chance, bro. World, no. Well, once again, you got one more chance, bro. We sat here, no. Look, world, look, we have already listened to you, bro. Look, bro, we already listened to you. We already listened to you, brother. Now you gonna keep on being rude, bro. Look, peace. I holler at you. We ain't gonna mess with you, bro. You don't even have any facts, bro. Damn, you have no facts for the people. You should be ashamed of yourself. Talking about you from Ethiopia and all that, and you can't even conduct yourself in any type of decent manner, bro. You bring some facts and you scared that someone is going to what? Tell the truth because it's going to go against your facts. This is why you scared, bro. You even talk scared. We sat here and listened to you. My Lord was eating his mango, didn't say not a word. Now you want to be mad because what? We going to tell you the truth. And it's going to go everything against what you say. And it's going to destroy everything you say. You from Ethiopia and you don't bring up one of the greatest emperors, one of the greatest men that sat on the throne of David. And you want to say you from Ethiopia. Bruh, holy crap. If your brothers from Ethiopia even heard you not even bring up one of the greatest people in your time, they would look at you right now like, bro, what is wrong with you? He was one of the greatest men that sat on the throne. We even created stories like Robin Hood after the man. So we're going to try this one more time. If you, ooh, brother, what? You. Y'all, I tell y'all, I got to go, y'all.
Hello.
How you doing, sister?
I'm doing good.